Hello my friends and welcome back. This is Modded Vintage Story 118.5. And today I need to sort out my inventory a little bit. We've got some bushmeat I need to get sorted out, and I think I'm just going to turn that into jerky. We've got a pile of it started, and it does work out good for me. Kind of like my real life, living on beef jerky. I've got some bones I need to put away. Because we've got just so many friggin' bones, it's ridiculous. Ugh, that rain noise non-stop. We've been working on the village, of course, and we did a copper ore run. Good morning, Grit. What's on your mind, bud? Is the rain getting to you? Yeah, I know. He's a good fella. Grab these out of there. And they're just gonna go down here in this dump chest for now. Until I decide whether I'm just gonna get rid of them or grind them or what I'm gonna do. Put that in there. And I've been trying to break these old axes to get the raw materials back. We're gonna need to feed the cows today, so let's grab a stack of hay for the cows. And I have no food cooked, but I've got jerky. That's good enough for now. Alright, well, let's go feed the animals. Until we've got grain going, it's kind of hard for us to do anything chicken-wise or pheasant-wise, but as long as we can keep feeding our aurochs on plain grass, they will keep producing. Now be nice, you guys. Alright, I brought you your lunch. Can be milked, but will become aggressive. Ready to mate. Okay, so I can actually go get the buckets and, in theory, get some milk. You think so? Oh, he was eating the remains of his associate. I think he's the one that's been floating out in the water there a while. Alright, you. And more bones. We should have 3 days, I believe, until our next visitor. Oh, another merchant arrives in 1 day. Well, alright. That's cool. Something I've been meaning to do here. we're gonna get this thinned down. There we go. I've got it off center. There we go. Just a little decoration to make it, I don't know, more visually interesting. This is where I'm gonna find out that I'm off on this side. Yep. I knew it. It's alright. We'll fudge it. It's okay. I won't tell anybody if you don't. There we go. Just something a little more visually interesting for when people come to do business at the window. Yeah, that'll help a little bit, just to give it some visual interest. And I am not happy with that monstrosity. I need something better than that, something more unique than that. And I need a support here at this corner as well. Let me guess, that's aged wooden fence? Yep. I'll live with it for now. The back I'm going to leave as is, but I was looking to do something a little more visually interesting, but yeah. Hey, really need some windows. Yes, you really need windows. And light. And I just need to get out of the sound of that rain for a moment. Lord. Just looking at the top-down view. So I can put another small building here. There's certainly room for some small buildings down here. I kind of hate to knock out all these trees that we got planted. They look nice over there. I had meant to harvest this oak that we have at the front of the castle, but you know, it's such a venerable oak and it just looks so good. Plus there's bees in it, and I've just ended up leaving it alone, so. Well, looks like, Mathilde, that I'm going to either have to put together some torch holders for you guys to get some torches in here, or I'm going to have to make lanterns, because you guys really do need some light. It's unfair of me to leave you living in here in the dark. No furniture except for a few odds and ends. Yeah, we got to do something for you guys. I just kind of like our little patch here, you know, and like I say, this tree is it's a very venerable tree. I kind of hate to take it down. Our little entryway here is just kind of natural and pleasant, you know. I suppose I should cook. suppose I should cook. I've got plenty of jerky, but it just doesn't have the saturation. Do not stay in the system for long. We will do some smoked bush meat and carrot. Wood jar holder. Ideal for attaching jars of fireflies to a wall. Well, who'd have thunk it? The brass torch holder takes 2 brass plates. Jeez, that's expensive. Do you guys realize how expensive that is? That's 4 brass ingots. Because it takes 2 brass ingots to make a single plate. And it takes 2 plates. That's just beeswax, huh? Bait with fruit to attract fireflies. Okay, well, how do I make the firefly jar? There we go. plain glass slab. It makes 4 of them. You know, that's something I am going to try. How close are you? Oh, you're still cooking away. That is something I am definitely going to try. We've been looking at putting together a setup for iron, which would allow us to make glass, and then we'd be able to cut it in half. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I got a little confused for a moment here. Trying to put this copper away. There's no reason for me to be carrying it around. I guess maybe I need to do some oil lamps. They seem like the simplest and cheapest alternative to get some light out there for the villagers. Alright, now, if I shift click the top of it, there we go, okay. Someone in the comments told me that I couldn't pick up the, or I couldn't fill the food containers because I was shift clicking. It's actually the opposite. Alright, well, jeez, more frickin' bones. Oh my lord, do I have enough bones? It's because of those dogs. I think I may reach out to the maker of the Bandit mod. I think what it is, so the Bandit mod was for an earlier version, and then one of the servers, was it the CAV server? I don't remember. They actually did a rebuild on it, or an update on it, to make it compatible with 1.18.5, and I think maybe that's why we're still getting dogs, even though we've turned them off in the INI. Well, you know, I really hope I am not boring you guys absolutely to tears just doing my daily stuff, you know? I've explained before that when I play these kinds of games, I just kind of spend my time living my best life in whatever world it is that, you know, the game takes place in. And, you know, I'm not in a rush to do every single bit of tech and all that kind of stuff. And to me, it's a lot of fun because I'm just hanging out, living my best life. But it might be boring you guys to absolute tears, and I'm utterly and completely out of place, you know? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully not. But either way, it is time for sleeping. We'll see you guys in the next one.